Hello, hello, hello. I'm sorry. I was muted. That's the type of day, week. It's felt like a month this week. Today. I'll be the first one to tell you that. But like, I'm so tired. This is the first day that I've had that I'm actually not as I've been even worse tired. But it's not even the time change. It is literally my job right now. But I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. This is probably the least amount of tired I have been this week. So we're gonna go and work on making this area. Again, it's been something. It's been a lot. But am I feeling a little bit better? A little. So we are going to go ahead and, you know, work on this area today. So it's been a lot this week, though. Like, my God. If you guys didn't know, yeah, we're making the wall here. Yeah, it's been something. It's been a lot. I've been exhausted. I'll tell you that. I've been exhausted this week. Let me move this lot. We're gonna move you. Be more in the middle. So yeah, I've been really working on trying to, you know, do what we need to do for my thing. But yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Okay, so water station, house station, chef station, toilet, sink. Cool. And we're gonna pick a trait. Let's see here. Party place. Let's see here. Study spot. Let's see here. But actually, let's do that. Yeah, it's been something though. I'm feeling a little bit better though. Yeah, there's the menu. There we go. Cool. Yeah, it's been a lot. This entire week has been a lot. Go ahead and do that. And again, I've just been tired. It's just been bad. Let's see here. We're gonna fix this up. So, BB. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this on a platform. We're gonna make a platform real quick. Yeah, I know it's been a lot. It's been a lot, actually. But actually, let's see here. Let me grab this. Actually, let me grab all this. Why is that lantern just floating? We'll put it somewhere. Yeah. Okay. You got some floating stuff here, some stuff that's just kind of weird right now. We're moving things down and up and all that kind of good stuff. Oh. There has been a bunch, though. It's been quite a lot, actually, this week. I'm kind of like to the point where I'm super duper duper like just done. I'm just done. Actually, do like this door. I do like that door. Let's see here. I like that door. I'm just gonna show you guys the doors. Let's see here. Yeah, so I have that door. I have this door. There's that door right there. Let's see here. No. It's like the interesting. Damn cool. This is just us going and trying to make things look a little less ratchet today. What game is this? This is Sims. This is The Sims. So we'll have that one. Let's see here. And then we have this one. If I wanted to go and that's the castles pack. But I really like this store, actually. So we're gonna sell those. Here we go. Yeah, there's a barrel right there. I think I have like another garland. Oh, there's more in the inventory that I need to take out. Okay. Apparently there were things in the inventory that are supposed to be over here. But they totally got effed up, you know? So, we'll just move everything out of here. Okay. Now I know that those exist. That's like the big thing. What about this? Yeah, oh yeah, I need a flower box right here. And we can change the Polar? No. That's okay. That's an okay flower box. It's not too bad. But there is one out at the front. And let's see here. Flower caddy. I know, it's... I could do this one. No. I'm not like 100%. There's the wall box. Yeah. Here's another one. It's just the box designs that are different. That's why I'm like looking to see if there's anything like different. Different. There's a window box. That changes those flowers. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that one's like probably the better one. And then, yeah, right on top of that. Actually right there. And then, yeah, that's fine. Actually, I could put the community board up here. Okay, let me see if I can put the community board. Let's see if there's a community board that we can use. Let's see here. Yeah, it's been a lot lately. I am kinda, you know, I've been dealing with it lately. And it's been a lot. It's been a lot for the past couple of days. Let's see here. Let's see. Life events. Yeah, there's the banner. I'm just trying to look to see if there's something better. Let's see. I feel like that one actually. That one's actually not bad. Those are stars and stuff. There's some twisty streamers. Let's see if I can find something. Banner? Yeah. I was like, I have other things I could use. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Actually, let me go into those. BB hidden objects on? Or let's look. Sims build cheats. BB show hidden objects. BB show hidden objects on. BB show hidden objects. Okay, I'm about to say. That brought me a lot more stuff. That gave me a whole lot more stuff. Let's see here. Yeah. No, 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 no. Let's see here. Decorations. See? Yeah, it's been a lot though. I'm kind of glad that we are done with some stuff this time right now. That it is the weekend, or at least a 3-day weekend for me. So it should be a little bit better right now. I am gonna be streaming quite a bit this weekend though. Let's see here. Let's see. I personally like these better. And I like this one. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna make it bigger. And we're going to pop it up here. Oh my goodness. Please don't turn around on me. I don't want to deal with this shit. And we'll sell this one. I figure that's a little bit better. Let's see here. I kind of just want a community board right there instead. Board. There we go. Where is it? Yeah, where is it? Okay, so we have a community board right there. And let's sell that. And then we'll just put this over here. Because that's more what it is. Okay. So. Let's go back to decorations. Because I saw in this miscellaneous, actually under build mode, wall sculptures. That's what we need to grab. Because it's more, not ruins, it's more down. Let's see here. Definitely some wall. That's what I'm trying to do. Have some wall there. Let's look to see. Let me, like, cut wall. Let's look. I know that we'll have something. We'll have something. Some sort of wall stuff here. Yeah, there's the wall ruins. Like, so I'll be real with you today. I totally kind of crashed out a little. I literally looked at my kids and went, y'all are wildin', you're being wildin', I'm done. I'm done. And it's like, if you wanna do your stuff, go for it. If you wanna, like, if you don't wanna listen to me, go for it. But, yeah, it got to the point where I just sat there and I was like, I can't do it now. Like, you guys are doing too much. So I totally was, was like, yeah, you guys are doing too much. So, let's see here. Ruin? How about that? Okay, so we got the ruin stuff over here. So, yeah, I literally was just like, I kind of looked at my kiddos though, and I went, you guys are doing too much. There's a lot of, you all are doing way too much, and I can't do it anymore. Especially because it was about they were ready for vacation, and I can understand that. I really can. But yeah, it was just real bad. It was just real bad. Let's see here. Maybe, yeah. Let's do it like this. And we're just going to put him around. Yeah. And we're just gonna do it around here. There was a lot of though that I just sat there and I went, y'all are doing too much and being too much today. So there was a lot of that. There you go. Like, like, legit, like, how I was feeling. Like, legit, my anxiety was through the roof. I was just like, I can't do this anymore. Okay, so that. Yep. And then this one is actually going to be something different. Because I have a better one. My anxiety's way better now. I'll tell you guys that right now. But my anxiety was like literally through the roof today. And none of the kids were helping. Let's see here. Actually, I like that one. Yeah, I like that one. Like that way better. And yeah, it was... There's also this one too, which would work. But I'm doing way better right now. Especially playing games and stuff. This has been a lot more relaxing, which is something I needed. I needed that. I needed relaxing because, again, these kids be wildin' right now. And it's just difficult right now. I'll be the first one to tell you, it's been a difficult year. It really has been a difficult year. I know a lot of people who really struggling. I have been struggling. As a first-year teacher, I've been struggling. But even more so, it's just been work. It's just been bad. It is not my admin's fault or anything like that. Definitely. It's definitely the behaviors this year. The kids. It's been the kids this year. Again, crashing out on my kids wasn't on my list this today. But did I do it? Yeah. Did I crash out? Yeah. So, I mean, just be nice to your teachers right now. They're going through. We're going through it. We're going through it. It's been... And then, like, it doesn't help that principals and stuff just... well, the parents have just been bad, too. The parents have just been kind of, like, not really helping us whatsoever. Like... Like, I try to enforce expectations, and yet it kind of gets thrown out. And again, it gets annoying. It gets, like, you know, it gets upsetting. It gets upsetting to a point. I just take this and add another one. And I'll admit, like, I've been coming home just passing the fuck out. It's just been that bad. Let's see here. I mean, it's just been... So, that's where I've been lately. Again, that's been my situation. And I knew you guys would understand, like, this situation. Especially because, like, these behaviors this year have just been insane. Like, I know, like, a lot of people who are just, like, they're just, like, so done. So done. And it's only November. It's only November, folks. It's like we're not even halfway through the year. Okay. I'm just making sure that it's not clipping. Actually, that needs to go right here. There we go. And then that needs to go closer over here. I'm just gonna move these over this way. So we can move this right here. Actually, right there. Actually, this needs to go like that. And then there we go. And then there we go. And then we'll move these tables. Oh, those are like that. Then that makes sense. I'm actually going to move this over here. And there we go. And then that has like a tarp. So let me see if there's a tarp. Let me see if there's like some sort of CC item that I have. Yeah, let's see if I have some sort of CC item. I probably do. Especially for Mondstadt. Let's see here. Let me look. Let me look. Get the flower seller right. Stuff. I'm seeing if there's like some sort of heart. And actually, we're gonna put this. Right there, and this one. Right there. Yeah. They're mascots. Let's see here. I don't have a tarfish thing. I have, like, these fruit seller stuff, but it's not the same. So, let's see if there's a cover. Let's see if there's a cover. Let me look. Let me look. Let's see here. There's an awning. There's a couple of awnings. Let's see here. I was just looking to see if there's like any kind of like red awning. Red cloth awning. There's another awning. How about this red awning? That could work. That red awning could work. Let's see here, though. Let me see. If that was in red, I would like. There's that. Let's see. Let me go and look. Awning. There's a no shade awning. There's neighborhoodly awning. So let's see here. Maybe I could do like that and kind of make it so it goes across. And there's another one that I could use too. And we could just make it go across almost too. Let's see here. Oh, there's one. That definitely works. Let's see if there's one in red. There's one in red. That makes me super happy. That definitely works. There's one in pink. Definitely that red works. Because it's supposed to go over here. And then that may also work. And then there's this one, which is the sunspot. Let's see. but I do like this one the best. So let's do this. And we can see if it goes smaller. Yeah. Let me see here. Might be under this, but there we go. And then we can move this over here. There we go. There we go. And actually this goes right here. And we'll just put it right there too. There we go. There you go. Cool. Actually, I'm going to put one right there. One by the stairs, one over here. I'm trying to make it so that it looks a little bit better. Oh. Okay, cool. Community voting boards out there too. And actually this menu is gonna go and be bigger. Actually, no. This is gonna be moved down. There you go. Actually, there you go. Cool. And then I'm actually going to go and stone cold squared. Where is... Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to double check before I did anything. I was just like, what are we doing? And actually, I could probably do that. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, I've been exhausted lately though. I mean, it's been something. Actually, let's just do that. Let's just keep it the way it was. Because I was just like, huh. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like it the way it was. Okay, let's... But I'm going to change those windows. I'm changing the windows to something a little bit better. Because I feel like those windows are a little... I'm not like the biggest fan of them. I'd rather have these windows. I'd rather have those windows. Let's see here. Let's look. There's Quaint Cottage. I do like the country rustic, so... Yes, that's way better. That's way more matching. And so... We're gonna change those out. Okay. Yeah. That is on all sides, though. And we're gonna fill that one. I like that. Because it's a little bit better looking. And I'm going to get rid of these two. And we're going to change that color of the barrel. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and that door is fine. I like the shutter window. But we are gonna change out this window. And we're gonna change out this window. I felt like those windows could be changed. There's some shutter windows. There we go. Yeah, I guess that won't do the exterior trim, will it? So, yeah, so far it looks pretty good. Okay, so, and then this is pretty dang accurate. Pretty dang accurate there. So I wasn't gonna go and change much of anything there. let's see here. There is a sign right here. And there are tables out here. Out in the front. So. There's one table right here. There's a couple of tables that we're gonna throw up. And actually, I think there's a different type of chair that I can use. But that's fine. There we go. I mean, we could use those chairs, but that's fine. I'm just looking for something, if there's something more rustic that we can use. I mean, this is pretty rustic, but I do think that might work. And then we can actually change colors of it if we need to better match the furniture. That's what I'm thinking. And then and is there any like tablecloth? Tablecloth? Huh? Or how about cloth in general? Just to put on a table. No? Just a rag. Okay. I guess not. Let me see something. Let me see something. Custom. I do have a decorated table, a side table. So I probably do not have, you know, tablecloth table. Okay. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Actually, and we can just add bottles here. And here's a cup here. A cup there. I don't know what that is. Okay. I guess those are like animals, but okay. I'm just trying to decorate it a little bit better. Let's see here. There we go. Doing some decoration here. And then we're probably gonna put one right there. There we go. And we're gonna do that. Cool. So that makes it look a little bit better. I was just trying to figure out, like, some way to go and do that a little bit. There was a flag on this corner. Like, right here. But I kind of want to see if I can make this raise up a little. Let's see here. Build mode. Can we make a foundation? Let's see here. Adding foundations here. Because, you know, makes it a little bit easier. Makes it a little more put together. Okay, so let's see here. Walls and empty rooms. So there's a platform. Okay, platform tool. So let's see here if I can add. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add the platform. So the platform, round, so it goes even outside here. Let's see if this gets rid of things. No. 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 Okay. Okay, so I really want to do a platform, but maybe I can do it on the outside? It just, you know, makes the things disappear? Okay. I mean, it'll just make them disappear. So we'll just, you know, add them back in. That's kind of how I feel about this. It's like, I'll add it back in. Nope. No. Okay. Okay, okay. Let me see if we can delete that. Yeah. Okay. No. Let's go this way. Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna go this way. And then... No. Maybe... There you go. Okay. Let's see about this. We're gonna try to move that way. Move this way. Maybe I gotta wait for the rounded room thing. Okay. 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 Man. Okay. It's getting a little bit better. And then... There we go. Okay. So, all that time I spent decorating is all for naught right now. I just gotta go and fix it now. It's like, whoops. So, we'll fix it again. And then, actually, we're gonna go over to the small one. There we go. And yep, we're gonna get the stone columns and just put them in here. Stone set columns. And we will just move things again. Move and adjust, move and adjust. That's my life right now. Okay. There we go. Cool. And now we will do this platform and here's the foundations. Yeah. And then also the platform trims. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna move this one. Oops. Delete. Move it. Oh. Sell that. Move this one. There we go. Cool. So, you know, trying to figure this out. So there's this one. Okay. Control 9 all the way up to the top. There we go. And then we'll just add that one back in. Yep. There's gonna be 3 tables. One is actually on the outside here. Actually, right here. And actually, I'm going to see about if we need steps. Do we need steps here? That is the question. Yeah. Let's see here. That's a brick step. It's a marble step. Let's see here. The heirloom steps may work. Yeah. And actually, before I do that, before I add steps, let's bring this platform down. Let's lower it. Yeah. Yeah. Lowering it helped a lot. Yeah, that helped a lot. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And then I know it's taken a bit. Sorry about this, folks. We're gonna add a barrel right here where that space is, and another barrel where this space is. And we're gonna do the control 9 and move this right here. Control 9. And move it too. Okay. I'm gonna add the chairs in. There we go. And we'll just add some stuff here. Okay. Just adding some cups and that kind of stuff. Okay. Then this one can go over here. There's another one over here. And then there'll be another one right here. We'll just add 2 chairs. Another bottle. Let's see here. Bottles, pitchers, that kind of stuff. Ball there. The sign goes right here. And now. Cool. And then we'll add some other things. Let's see here. There's supposed to be... They had some flower boxes right here. And we had some flower boxes right here. Let's see here. I'm gonna add that one over here, along with that. There's a barrel right here. With a light in it. There we go. There's that barrel. There's one over here too. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these barrels back here. Two barrels over this way. One of them up here. Another with a light there. And I'm gonna move this one right that way. Okay. So there's another flower box right here. I'm just gonna add it right there. Just kind of adding those flower boxes right there. There is a wagon thing right here. And a couple barrels that go in here. So we're gonna bump those up. And then this one up here. And then there's a tarp over all of this. About to say there's kind of looks like that. Here's the sign for the tavern. Okay, I'm gonna add those two barrels right there. I don't know where the debug cat went, because there was a debug cat. Nope. Yeah. So, I have no idea where the debug cat went. But we're gonna have this over this way. And place that in the inventory. Oh yeah, I had a couple barrels back here too. that. One of the tables is going to have a lamp. I know that for sure. Okay. You need to be moved closer. Cool. These can be moved over here. And then I'm gonna add a lamp right over here too. Cool. So now we will go ahead and decorate this inside. Actually, we're gonna sell that. Autopot. Let's see here. This does look pretty good, actually. Like, this looks freaking accurate. So that's why I'm, like, not worrying too much. So I'm gonna add some stuff up here, though. Which is why I'm gonna add these counters up here. And then which we're gonna do a chef station. We need a chef station. So let's see here. Chef station. So we're gonna sell that and sell this. It goes over. Oh, I see that. Okay. So it needs to have like a wall partition. That's the thing. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can see that. Okay, cool. That works. Let's see here. Chef station, and we're gonna go ahead and get rid of, and not get rid of it. We'll just make like a mini area like this. We're gonna, yeah. And we can make this like a partition. That's the partition, and we can so sell this, sell this. Yeah, we can make that like a little partition. Sell that. Okay, so we need a toilet. We got dining spots. We need a waiter station and a host station. So let's look at this. Objects by function, things that we need. Waiter station. Okay, so we can add that. Right here. We can sell that. And then post station. Yes, I'm trying to make this functional as well. So, post station right there. And then a toilet. So they need a bathroom. We need to make a bathroom somewhere. Actually, you know what? We could do like a little outdoor bathroom area. It wouldn't be so bad. I'm just like looking at the different bathrooms. That's not too bad. Yeah. And then like, yeah, there's a bathroom. There's like, we'll have 2 bathrooms. We'll have 2 little outdoor bathrooms. There we go. And then you know, we can go and have, I mean, we also have this one too. That one's cute too. But yeah. Yeah. I'll say it's just it's a bar, so you know, and then that's a bar table. So that works. There's a bar. I have the D-Luke things right here. Actually, I'm gonna put that up here. Because we can go and make this. Is it just not functional? Okay. Okay. I was looking to see how I can make this functional, but I guess I need a thing? A thingy? I guess so? How about this wall? How about this wall? Remove that wall? Yeah. Sell that. Yeah, we don't need that. Actually, I'd rather have that. And sell this. And have like a half wall right here. Half full? Yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go. Yeah, I was about to say, I'd rather have the half full right there. Maybe putting this over here might be fun. And then I'm gonna put a couple countertops over here. Okay. And then maybe I can put this over here now. And then... how about... I'm doing some functional stuff here, too. Okay. And then... let's see here. So... I'm just gonna put more wine stuff right here. Maybe I can change this. Be less... yeah. Yeah, much better. Sell that. And then we can move that right there. Yeah. And we'll actually sell this. And we're gonna do that. Add this. Sell you. Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, even though the chef station's right there, like, we have to have a modern chef station. I mean, I can try to go and make it less, like, you know, gross, but I'm going to have the modern chef station there. Let's see here. Restaurant items. Okay. Definitely some trash cans around. That definitely needs to happen. Yeah, we definitely need some trash cans. Yeah. Okay. That's more helpful. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely more helpful to have extra trash cans. Okay. Now they have different speakers, but I would think, like, you know, you can do the live entertainment. Maybe have a place for guitars and stuff. Let's see here. There's community board. There's bathrooms. I'll say we already did our desk. Maybe this up here. Especially because they'll be coming up there. We'll move a bar stool over here. Yeah, I'm trying to make it a little bit more functional. Yeah, because I know this area is supposed to be like music stuff, so... Because that is, you know, obviously where, you know, bards play. So... Gonna put a violin there. Gonna put a mic here. I'll put a guitar there. So, the little things like that. Maybe upstairs we can put a piano. Like, right up here. That'd be fun. Let's see here. Cool. I think that would work. I think this works. Okay. Yeah, the edits and stuff. I wanted to do some edits there. Because definitely some of the stuff, you know, it definitely different. Okay. So, and I think I should add more windows. It just looks so barren right here. In that I'm just gonna add some windows right there. Because inside, yeah, that looks a lot better. Inside it would look a lot better, yeah. And then we'll move this one in a little bit more. So, what did we move? What? Oh. I'm like, what happened? There we go. Okay. It's just easier to move it a little bit more. What did... Oh. I don't know why that light keeps moving, but here we are. Okay. And then this one's fine. This one's fine. Cool, cool, cool. So now it's functional. That's the thing. It's functional now. So actually, it should be great acoustics, because that is definitely more it. Okay. So we can add a little bit more Mondstadt stuff too to this, because I know that there might be some CC that I want to go and add. Let's see here. Content, custom. I just want to go to all. So And actually, I want to go and put that right there instead. Instead of this one. Just easier. And we'll add this wisteria right there. And then yeah, I have new little statues too that I added. Let's add the fruit cellar right there, so it's less empty. Jar cellars right there. Just make it a little less empty right here. Food cellars. Yeah. Yeah. A little less empty. Another cellar right here. There we go. You know, adding some of that stuff to it. And then we'll see what else we got in here. Okay. Yeah, the Knights of Livonia stuff soon too. And there's Alice. The Alice we don't need yet. Okay, cool. So that makes it a little less, you know, crazy. I'm actually gonna add, I'm gonna bump this up right there. Okay. So it's a little less crazy. Okay. Cool. Cool. And now, if we go to Manage Worlds, you'll see how it looks. It'll look a lot better. That's the thing about it. I just wanted it to look a little bit better. So, yeah, it looks way better now. So, maybe I'll do the Mondstadt shell, that's the Mondstadt front gate. So let's look at that. Let's look at the front gate. Okay, so that's the front gate, which we are going to get rid of that. That. I know that's supposed to be this. It's supposed to be that's actually supposed to be the oh gosh, there was an area that's supposed to be the forge, but I'm not going to worry about that quite yet right now, because we can just go and just worry about making like a front gate area, because we already have a forge. Okay, and then Mavis stones. We're just gonna make a front gate. I'm fine with doing like a little cellar right there though. That looks nice. And actually, if we put that behind it, that would actually look nice too. So, control. I'm like, what would look nice? That's basically how I look at it right now. And we just make a front gate area. And then we'll delete these. Yeah. Can't place them on boundaries. There we go. And we'll have another cellar right there. I mean, I actually do have the flower cellar area. Oh. We're just getting rid of things. Because we'll just fix it. And then, yeah, we can have that right there. Kind of just, we'll just go and just fix that. And then, actually, we'll just add this. Oh. Now, I'm just gonna get rid of that part right there. So you could still just put some flowers right there. Yellow wildflowers. Okay, let's see here. If I have some. Oh, there's some cute ones. Okay, and then yeah, here's some Genshin grass. And then let me go and get rid of those things right here. As a debug tree, we're just gonna move those, and then we're going to wall that up. Okay. And then let's see here. We're gonna There we go. And then the other area we are walling. Okay, so that's walled up. That's walled up. Cool. That looks good so far. And then... Okay. And actually, let's go and add those flowers. Let's see. Kind of a town square-ish area. I might actually add the community board over here too. Okay. I'm gonna put you right over here. Gonna add you over this way. Hello! Oh my goodness! Hello, Shinobu002. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Hello, I hope you're having a good day. I hope it's been fun. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Shinobu. I hope you're having a great day. Oh my goodness. I've been having a great one too. It's just been, oh my goodness. It's just been going in. So how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. It's been a pretty good day. I'm just trying to go and, you know, trying to make a little area for this. Hello, hello. I hope you are having a good one. My name is Bonnie. I am a streamer, and I am actually doing a challenge right now. And the challenge is that I am making a entire area for Genshin. I'm doing kind of a Genshin challenge where I build all the areas of Genshin in The Sims. I know it sounds crazy. I am crazy probably, but yeah, we're doing a little Genshin challenge. So it's been pretty fun actually to go through all of this. Really try to make the world of Genshin in The Sims. I have been doing a lot of CC stuff, a lot of, you know, trying to go and figure this stuff out. It's been a fun time. Yes, so I'm also an art streamer, and so again, this is just a fun time, a fun little challenge for me, and to go and, you know, add some like fun stuff to my world. I finished Inazuma. I'm doing Mondstadt right now. I love my little Inazuma world, actually. It's been a real good time. But yeah, I just been adding things to this world as I grow, as I find new CC, that sort of stuff. I'm gonna add a little newspaper stand, because they probably would. No, newspapers actually in Fontaine. Newspapers in Fontaine. Never mind. Even though Mona would probably be like, let's go and add my thing, because I want to go and, you know, have everything. But yeah, I've been adding a little bit of like fun stuff to this. It's not exactly super accurate right here, but it's a little, I'm just making it fun right now. I'm just doing some fun stuff. Fun stuff. So I'm also a teacher IRL, so if you're wondering about that sort of stuff, yeah, it's been a lot this year so far, but I have been having a good time with this, and this has been like my saving grace, like coming home and working on this stuff, because man, it's been a lot this year. It's been a lot this year. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this has been fun though. This has been a lot of fun. Yeah, I teach digital art and 3D modeling. So it's been fun. I'm just gonna do Mondstadt front gate. So I've been wanting to go and do something like this for a while, getting like a bunch of CC and just making like an entire world out of Genshin, like doing like Genshin stuff in The Sims. My venue's incomplete. Oh, I'm doing a very veggie challenge on Sims 4, but I'm not streaming it. Oh, interesting. I haven't done anything like that, so I'm just like, yeah, it's different for me. I've always kind of liked the building part of this. Let me see, trait stuff. It is cat and dog friendly. Let's see here. And I'm just gonna say that it has a sunny aspect. There we go. So it's been actually kind of a good time to go in and play this. Yeah, let's just press OK. I finished Angel Share today because I found a really good Angel Share in the gallery, so I was fine with going and doing that. And I'm actually going to share all of these as well, because I believe that we shouldn't gatekeep. But yeah, the I did Dawn Winery, and that took me a bit. I've done the Stormbearer Coast already. I actually did all of Inazuma. I did the Thousand Winds Temple. So there's some other places too in here. Good Hunter, Cat's Tail. Let's see here. If that's the case, the flower cellar should be over here then. And I have a flower cellar CC, so I'm gonna put that in there then. I'm not so good at building. I kind of go and look at a build, and then I go and I'm like, I go look at a build, I find like stuff on the gallery, and then that's when I go and I edit, because there's some really fun edits actually in CC that I really like. So actually, I do like this cart. I just like that cart just to like that cart. So I'm just gonna add this cart over here. So I'm lucky to find a lot of really cool CC for this. And I guess it's like I love building. Yeah, I love CC shopping. Exactly. Same. So like there's actually a really good CC out there for Genshin stuff. Like look at this. That's the entire flower cellar stuff. So I'm actually gonna get rid of that, and I'm gonna add this cart over here just to decorate a little bit more. Decor over here. But that is super cute. Like, look, that is so cute. And so now, like, they're all ready to go for the... Yeah, that was some good CC I found. So that's kind of fun to go and do. I know that this was supposed to be the blacksmith, but I actually found a good blacksmith one on the gallery. So that's why I wasn't so concerned about it. And I'm not going to do any of these yet because we don't need that exactly. So we're just going to save it. But most of the stuff I want to do is functional because, you know, obviously I want to make things functional for when I play it eventually. So I found a good CC for Angel Share. I found good CC for the front gate. This is the blacksmith, which I want to do next. Actually, I might not do that next. I might do something else. But yeah, Cat's Tail is going to be over here. About to say, I know that we have Adventure Housing. We have the Alchemist. Mona's Observatory. Like, basically Catherine's area, because I have actually a Catherine CC. That'd be really fun. I've been working on all the NPCs as well, which is good. I don't know if I want to do Diona here, if I want to do Diona in just Springville in general. And then just open that up. I'm actually gonna make a tree house for Venti, so I actually want to go and look to see about a treehouse CC because I think that would be sick. So, because I was thinking about, like, you know, the tree, and I'm like, ooh, what about a treehouse for Venti to live in? That would be so cool. So like that's something that I was thinking about. Like this would be a good area for a tree. Let's see if we can go and open a gallery, because obviously I'm not going to find a house for Venti or something, but maybe I can find a tree house. And tree house. Like an actual tree house. That would be really cool, actually. Let's see here. Like, maybe it's not my favorite. That's not my favorite. But like that one would be really cool actually for when I do. That one would be cool when I do Tainari. I'm like looking at different ones. Dark tree glass house. That may be really neat, actually. Playground tree house, like an actual fairy tree house. I know. Mushroom tree house. That's kind of cute. I know. I know, trying to actually like make like an actual tree house though. Either a house that looks like a tree or an actual tree house. That may be cute. Let's see here. Let's look. Because I know that there's probably something that would be like really cool. That's a tree house. That's cute. That's cute. Let me look. That's cute. Let's see. Let's see how this looks. It may work. Oh my goodness, thank you for following. I appreciate it. OMGs. Let's see here. Maybe. Let's see here. We're gonna move it. Yeah. They're gonna move it right here. I think that's the actual tree itself. Thank you so much, though, Shinobu, for following. I really appreciate it. Okay, so that's cute. That's really cute. And I could figure this out as well. It's actually really cute. And we'll like figure it out and make it like super cute. But Venti's tree. Okay. But yeah, I just was like, oh my goodness, this is super cute. So obviously I will probably go and look at more about how I want to go and build that. But that's really cute. That's really cute. I know. I was like, oh, that's so cute. And then obviously I'm going to do like, I'll have like the cathedral housing and the knights housing. Lisa's study is actually going to be like another area, which is going to be really cool. The courtyard was what I was going to work on next. And I have a couple pictures of that, along with the Knights of Favonia's headquarters. I found a good CC for it too, that one. Or actually things on the thing. I'm actually really excited to do like Dragon Spine and trying to go and make a mountain, because I haven't done that yet, along with like Storm Terror's Lair. The Grand Goth Hotel, I kind of want to go into build mode and find like a hotel that may fit it. Something that is going to be, because I know that they have hotels and stuff in here. I couldn't find one that I really liked, so we're gonna change that to hotel, or motel. Something that will be better than this. University housing, vacation rental may work. Library lounge. Let's see here. Oh my goodness! There's another raid? Holy crap! Hi, Bones! My goodness, I am super excited. Thank you so much. My gosh. I hope that you're enjoying your day. I hope everybody's enjoying their day. It's just been a really good day so far. I'm gonna do a little dance break. Yep, dance break. Let's do the dance break. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for following Atomic Squirrel. You guys are awesome today. Oh man. So thank you guys so much for coming. Oh my gosh. I've been doing a Sims build a thing right now. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I've been doing a Sims build. My name's Bonnie. I'll just do the thing again. My name's Bonnie. I am a art-ish streamer, I guess, now. I'm actually a teacher. I teach high school digital art and 3D modeling, animation, and game design. And currently I have been doing a Sims build thing right now with everything with Genshin. So right now I'm on Mondstadt. I did Inazuma already. I got all of Inazuma done. Looks fantastic. So now, and I've learned so much from this. So now I'm on Mondstadt, and I'm actually kind of going through this, and I'm like, yes. So we're having a fun time with this right now. I'm just kind of changing up some things in Windenburg to make it just different things. So so far right now, I was just kind of looking through, because I finished Angel Share today, and I did the front gate of Mondstadt. I am going to go and I'm trying to find some really cool things from the gallery so I can just flip them. because that's what I've been doing with this, and I've been doing a lot of builds. And then, like, my builds that I'm gonna have, I forgot to tell everybody, the builds that I make, I'm gonna start putting them on Patreon for free, so you can download all the CC I use, all that kind of stuff I use, the floor plans and stuff, so you can have your own stuff. And all of them are gonna be functional, too. So, yeah, it's been, like, a fun time for this. I'm actually gonna make this a vacation rental lot. How about that? And then we're just gonna go into a gallery. So a lot of the stuff I will still have like some really cool things for everybody, but I will be like crediting everybody in my stuff, but also like there's some things like my Dawn Winery, like I literally flipped all of that and it was insane. So yes, it was like, I am literally insane for doing this. So don't worry. I'm just insane in general. So we love the insanity here. So, oh, there's a manor. That may work. That may work. But it's gonna be way too big because I don't have that super small. So yeah, if you like this kind of content, just hang out, just have fun, come watch, come support, definitely. I'm a poor broke teacher, and yeah, it's been a week. It's been a week, folks. So I'm so glad that everybody has like been coming over and really just giving me their support, because my God, these kids be wildin' right now. I literally at one point had to look at one of my classes and go, "You're on your own," because they were just driving me up a wall. But the other two classes were awesome, and one of my students is going to probably do an extra credit project, which I'm really excited about. Because it's one of those, it's actually an augmented reality project. He is already in, like, news stuff already for stuff already. And so it's kind of like, oh yeah, like, this is, like, up his alley. So I'm just like, and he was talking to me about it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna... like, let's go and add on to this. It's like, I'll show you something really cool. And so I showed him and he was super excited. So I am so excited for him. I'm so glad that I have a 4-day weekend. Actually, I have a 2-day weekend, a teacher work day, and then another day off, which I am so excited about. So yeah, we are thriving here. Actually, I'm going to download that one. Yeah. Custom venue. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So I am literally on like 5 hours of sleep. Love it here. We love it here. Yeah, it's crazy. But thank you so much for all the rates. Like, having like 2 raids in a row, crazy. You guys are awesome. So I've been... Okay, cool. Alright, cool. And I can change those up. So yeah, no, it's been a good day though. Other than the kids that drove me up a wall. But you know what? I can live with that. I can thrive. I can live with that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that in the middle, just like that. We're gonna confirm that. And we're gonna do some stuff with this soon. Soon-ish. That looks super cute though. I may look into and just, just fix this up. Yeah, it's generic. Yeah, I figured it was gonna be a generic lot. Let's see. Picking a trait. Let's look. I have a lot of CCs in here. So if you are wondering what's going on here, I just have a lot of CCs. Let's see here. Let's see here. We're gonna have romantic aura. We're gonna have a natural lighting and homie. So that may help a little. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put in Grand Goth Hotel, and I can go and fix that when I go back on here. I might take some pictures to go and kind of like, you know, look around, all that kind of stuff in Genshin, like I have been doing. I've been doing a lot of that actually, folks. Which, you know, it's crazy. I've been doing a lot of that. I'm gonna pop open. We may have some greenery somewhere else, but right now we're just going to go and just put everything like that right now. And cool. So, yes, if you're liking this content though, like, go ahead, subby, follow, do all the stuff. So, okay, let's see here. Manage, let's look. So, I kind of wanted to fix up my lots a little bit before everything. So yeah, that looks, yeah, so I'm just, yeah, I have no idea what I want to do here. I have no idea. So, I wanted the Adventurers Guild to be right here. And that may be something that I look at. And I might add, actually, I like the park there. I like having a park there. So, we may do that park right here. I like that park. I'm just gonna do park. Mondstadt Park. I'm fine with that. We may make it more fine, more fine looking, more castle-y. But we're gonna make this the Adventurers Guild. We're gonna do that. We're just gonna do that instead. I was trying to go and put things kind of in perspective and stuff, but like it, you know, it just be like that. And I know that there's an Adventurers Guild in here. Oh, what did it mean to take a screenshot? Let's see here. How about Mondstadt? Because I know that they did this. Mondstadt houses, Mondstadt room, Angel Share, the city, Angel Share, house. We did Dawn Winery, Good Hunter. Yeah, I found a Good Hunter in the gallery too. Yeah, I found a Cat's Tail in there as well, which we will probably go and look more. Angel Share. Yeah, I found the blacksmith, which I was so excited about. Yeah, Knights of Favonius. Let's see here. Yeah, somebody did like a venti house, but I was just like, I want to go and do something different. Let's see here. Adventurers Guild. We're going to place this lot and furnish it, and actually it's going to be like a city hall or a generic, I think. So yeah, so we're gonna fix that up. Let's see here. Ancient Ruins Art Center, Auditorium Bar, Beach. Community space may be it. Generic may be it. Let me look. Lounge. Let's see here. Secret lab. I'm gonna put in a generic lot. And then have like this in here for like, yeah, it's, let's see here. It is definitely, I'm gonna do fast internet, homie, and let's see here. Penny Pixies may be working too. Actually, study spot might work too. So, okay. Okay. So we will fix that one too. I'm like, I kind of like that. Let's see here. Let's go to move house, move lot. There we go. Because I like this part right there. So let's confirm that. Oh shit. I did it the wrong way! Okay. Because that looks like a front. I'm like, that looks like a front, folks. So, and then we can go and like add like a little wall part and then little areas. Yeah. Yeah. I know. We be in some way. We be in some way. So, I'm very glad though. I'm very glad that you guys are finding me. I mean, it's definitely, I'm definitely very blessed. I'm very, very blessed. Let's see here. Yeah, venture housing. So they have the guild and then they could go over here. Yeah, I have the thing where I want to have all the NPCs over there. It'll be fun. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, Good Hunter, Cat's Tail. Yeah, Angel's Share right there. And I'm gonna like make like, you know, like Lisa's house is gonna be over there. Yeah, courtyard is gonna be here. I definitely want to go and add a Barbatos statue right there. And we'll just make the courtyard from like all the stuff. I'm like looking at all this. I'm just like, what we do. So, I am currently losing it. Like, you probably are realizing that right now. I'm currently losing all my stuff right now. All my crap. It's been a lot today. It's been a lot today, folks. Oh my goodness. So no, I really appreciate it. Let's see if we can raid to somebody else. I would love to go and give back as well. I have like my raid thing right here. Let's go to Keela. Let's raid to Keela. I haven't seen Keela in a bit, and Keela's great. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I will be back on Sunday. So if you want to see more of this, I'll be back Sunday. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys Sunday. Bye.